Hi guys, Mackenzie here and welcome back at Outer Worlds. The last time we left the Edgewater and now we have to go somewhere, but I have no idea where. Maybe here? Okay, this is some lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital
Let's
lab.
check it out. Yeah, Parvati will go with us. Maybe it's the dog's lap. I don't know.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Okay. Let's check this place. If he got some useful things for me.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay.
Mind the mess.
From me?
I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh. What is this? Maybe this is the thing I've been put before. Some papers. Take it. What is this? This kind of space pig? Oh, can I talk to you?
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Thank you. Okay, let's pick one of those. Any chance you could repair that monitoring?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
Okay. That reminds me, I appreciate...
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Okay.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reasons you hiding behind the glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Oh.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay. I will be back. I don't want to interrupt your experiments. Okay. Oh, that's again the thing. Examine. Oh, this is my chamber. Cool.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
28%. What is this? You gonna take it? So it must be some space pig. I don't know. What is this? Shrink ray. Science weapon.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot.
Hold on.
Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon
Really?
you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel
Cool.
free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I'll try it. What is this? It's still looking at me. It's still alive, man. Okay, I think I gotta go. I will leave you to do some crazy experiments. And I will go on my mission. I cannot go in here. No. Let's go, Pavarotti. Now, we need to... Where we need to go? Black market, Monarch. Okay, there it is. Yep.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put him on the screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity.
Okay.
Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
I don't know. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Mm-hmm.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all.
What
The
is
OSI
this?
would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained.
Okay.
A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night, This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone, not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected
And
odd.
odd. Yeah. Sounds a bunch of nonsense.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so.
Okay. So we have to go outside. I know. I hope it's not gonna be that crazy as it looked like from the, I know, from that guy's poke. And maybe the
I don't
dog
think I
said
like this place one little bit.
it's crazy there. The only lunatic would land there. Up. I didn't mean that. Press the button. It's not look like that bad. Oh. Are those things? Wait, hold on. Gonna use this. Oh!
Look out!
Man!
That's smart.
It's gonna kill me or what? Unless it was normal. Oh. Alright, I need your help. I need your help. Oh man, so... Hold on, just go inside. Come here, you little man. Oh, man, it put me down. What the hell is this? Okay. I think I'm gonna go away from the bathroom. Still, it's not. There's nothing I want. Oh, there is some bin. Customs. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. Oh, way more creatures than at the edged water. Oh man, I got new helmets. It's broken. Let's keep going. What are those sounds, man? What's that? Oh, I thought it's one of the creatures. But I can still hear it. Oh, there they are. It's huge. Very, very huge.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Yeah, just gonna go around them. Okay, gonna switch the weapon. Another one. Mantiqueen.
Here we go.
Do I have to... Oh, what are you... Come on.
We're not getting through.
Oh, man. I'm burning. Whoa, 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 come on. Heal, 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 heal. I think I'm gonna pass this fight.
Take cover. Hunker down, Cap.
Yeah. Just gonna run. Don't mind me.
Captain, look
No,
out.
no. Don't care about them. Oh, man. Don't care about them, Parvati. Just run. I don't have enough bullets. Come on. I don't care. I don't care how many bees are. Oh shit. Heal. Okay, where's this? Yeah, almost there, but I found this place. Oh man, that was cool. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go inside the house. I got 2 mantikins following me. Go inside, go inside. Whew. Okay. Are you kidding me? Come on, take it. Okay, some note. What we have here? Some shipments or something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, more carriages. Oh! Shit, I can... That's cool! Okay,
It's done.
bit carriage. Okay. Let's take this stuff.
Okay, go quiet.
Take those things.
Here they come.
Oh, no. Open. Come on. And close. Close. Okay. Sorry, Parvati. Shot cannon. Man. Where's she? Oh, man. Don't worry, she just resting. Carriage. I think it's all. Okay. Ah, she's right here.
Watch
Oh
out!
no. Close it. Close. Close it. Phew. What's in here? Oh no. Parvati, god damn it, why did you open the door? Never mind, we are leaving. And I'm going to pull out the shot cannon. Let's try it. Looks cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip it until we are gonna be at the place. Okay, we are to celebrate. I got few creatures going after me, but we are here. Yeah, they're afraid. Okay. Another city, Stellar Bay. The loading is very slow, but we level up. It's cool. What is she doing? What happened to her? Okay. We need to find acid. And search hawthorns. This one. Oh, MSI.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Calm down, take a deep breath.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can we
Yeah, of
help?
course.
Please, won't you go and find my
I will
boy?
find your little boy. Don't worry.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, Agnes. I will try my best.
Wrap musk and painted eyes, right here.
What? Take. What? No, you didn't.
What do you think you're doing?
Was just leaving. Yeah?
Do what you want, I guess.
Yeah. Was just leaving. What this guy wants?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal
Really?
parts.
Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Who's Celia? Oh no, Parvati, you know this man?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for Halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Have you seen Queen?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Or have you seen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure. He is friend of Parvati, so I suppose I ought to.
Thanks, Captain.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Okay, but I
Oh,
wanna
good.
see
Celia
what
hasn't
you
come by in a
have.
few days, so I haven't sold much.
Who is this Celia girl? Oh, so you selling me the meat? No, but I got a lot of things to sell you. Okay. I got it. This one is talking. Let's walk around the city.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Okay.
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You miss the good old days.
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No. Hey. Another bar? I'm not gonna. Stealing when they looking at me. The Nyoka. Oh, that is the girl we were supposed to find. This one. Right?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me?
Don't interrupt, it's rude.
Oh.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait, you ain't
Just
from
wanna
around
talk?
here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
And the
Shut
drunkest,
the
yeah.
fu-
I see.
Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
My dad always kept his firearms and liquors in different lockers. Said it wasn't safe to mix them.
Out here, if you ain't a little buzzed, you're liable to notice the stench of life. The grit in the air. The dust in every drink and the blood on every boot.
It's nice to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I will stay in the chat.
Another in a long line of damn fools trying to cut me off. I'll buy my own poison then. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Vacation, yeah. Just seeing what's...
It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own trail. Folks seem to like that. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil. Cheers!
Cheers!
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
And that is going to be what? Precisely.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Okay. Cafenite.
That's quitter talk. You want me shooting straight? Get me my meds.
Okay. This one is grumpy. Okay. No, it's still empty. These guys just sitting here and doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Yeah, take it. Okay, let's go.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an NSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Yeah, I think so, Parvati. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Oh man.
What are the
Piano
chances
plays
of all the times and places we could have been born?
without a pianist? Cool.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time.
What are you doing? Maybe checking some things. And you?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Yeah, something like that.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I prefer to travel just
Aw,
quickly.
don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Oh, come on. I go by Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh,
yeah,
and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends what it is.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
I don't know.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, I will go there.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
But you
I keep
say
wondering
you...
if it's come in.
You say you won't sign me somewhere, I don't know where. Never mind. Well, that's my rifle. Ooh. It looks cool. Let's talk with the Celia girl, or I got still the talker mission. Can I go from... yeah.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings.
Greetings.
And welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Green asked me to check with you about his Truthball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Oh, do you normally pull your money on Raptors?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Yeah, she got.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date. It's not that
I couldn't.
hard.
What if he says no? Hey, Maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no
What?
would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this conversation. Why are you still looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Okay.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Just looking for information.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here
No,
for
I'm
Salt
not.
Tuna.
I have to eat. Just tell me how to. No. Always be. No, afraid of not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
If you're free of the other corporation, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're free than anyone else in Halcyon. Why
You
not
talk like
embrace it?
Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Yeah. You make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You seem to have a bit of reptile problem. How do you mean to do that? How long did it take to figure it? Take the second
With a Bolt
one.
52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Then I will guess I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, I will do it. Okay.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh
Again,
animal
Sebastian,
parts.
I just want to talk to you. Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure.
Yeah.
And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah. So, my dating business work.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Well, he said yes. We'll go with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Oh, man, I don't know. Just... have fun and don't overthink it, okay?
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, but I'm going to end this episode right here. If you like it, just click the like button and leave a comment. And see you next time. Bye bye.